green-impaired gentleman falls over on the metro tracks. It doesn't take long before others realize they only have seconds to rescue him before the next train comes. Once they pull him to safety, they want to make sure he is not seriously injured. This cyclist does not see the train god until it's too late. Fortunately, there was someone who rushed over to help the injured man and move his motorbike off the tracks, just in the nick of time. How about this shocking moment? When a young boy wanted some ice cream but was $2 short, a kind cashier discreetly takes $2 of his own money and pays the difference. The young happy customer goes to sit down with his mother. She sends a note to the kind cashier thanking him and includes a $100 tip for being kind to her little boy. What an unexpected blessing. This little cutie is overcome with joy as he greets his favorite, the Atlanta Hawks basketball team. Every week, Logan is excited to greet the sanitation workers in their big trucks. But on this special day, it's Logan's birthday. Each worker surprises their little friend with gifts and lots of love as his mother looks on. This is a birthday Logan will never forget. For Employee Appreciation Month, the owner of a popular restaurant decided to reward his best employee with a wonderful gift: his very own new car. Meet Greg, a UPS driver who worked 6 days a week plus overtime during the pandemic. Watch as the entire community gather to show Greg their gratitude for all of his hard work.
I'm blessed to know each and every one of you. Blessed. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
A father would do anything to protect his children. The wife of this elderly man returns home after spending months in the hospital. They have been married for over 60 years, and until then, they had never spent a day apart. When help is on the way. necessary. The buck soon realizes that he is safe and off to finding his family.
Came by and he said he just gave me $1,000. Like, whoa. And
This young man was handed $1,000 by a kind stranger. He almost couldn't believe it.
oh, this is crazy. Like that. Whoa. I never thought something would happen.
What are you gonna do with that?
I'm gonna help my mama out first.
That's a good answer, young man.
And second, whatever I have left, I'll just spend it on me.
But what's even better is what he said next.
I wanna do something like that when I grow up. When I get older, that's what I want to do.
Brandon, a North Carolina grocery store employee, didn't think anything of helping an elderly woman half his size get across the parking lot to her car. He grabbed her by the hand and escorted her, not knowing that a friendly onlooker caught the heartwarming kindness on camera. Bo posted his video on Facebook, and it quickly went viral, earning him a spot on the local news. Bo told reporters after witnessing this kind gesture that he let Brandon know how much he appreciated his kindness, but Brandon simply acted like it was no big deal. Bo points out that this is the kind of attitude that the world needs to see. Bo's Facebook post concluded, "This is what America should be, and hopefully this is the America of tomorrow." Meet Lieutenant Colonel Robert Rister. While out for a bite, he was presented with an opportunity to brighten someone's day. He was approached by two young boys who were selling baked goods to help support their family. Robert asked the oldest boy, only 9 years old, if he had eaten anything that night. He answered no, and since Robert didn't have any cash on him to buy their baked goods, he brought both boys to the counter and offered to buy them anything they wanted on the menu. The video was captured by a customer who decided that this heartwarming gesture needed to be shared with others. After going viral, Robert was interviewed by the local news, telling them that the boys were just as much of an inspiration to him as he ever could be to them. He also mentioned that the boys not only thanked him for the meal, but they also thanked him for his service in the military. In 2014, a man boarding a train in Australia almost lived out every commuter's nightmare. As he was getting aboard the busy train, he lingered just a bit too long, and just as the doors were closing, he slipped, getting his leg caught between the train and the platform. Quick-thinking transit officials alerted the conductor, making sure the train stayed put, but they were unsure of how to go about freeing the man. Fortunately for him, the car was loaded with compassionate passengers. Once everyone was evacuated from the car, the transit workers organized a group effort by the huge crowd. They piled up against the side of the car and pushed slowly, rocking the car back until the gap widened enough for the man to be freed. The extraordinary effort was caught by the surveillance video. A transit spokesman said the occurrence was simply an accident and not the result of overcrowding, and praised the actions of transit staff and all of the passengers who saved the man from a potentially serious injury. Employees of a Vancouver, Washington donut shop could tell that something was wrong with one of their drive-through customers one morning in early 2016. The unidentified woman was visibly upset, and when one young employee asked if he could help the woman, she confided that she had lost her 37-year-old husband just the previous night. Pierce Dunn, the 19-year-old employee, asked the woman if he could pray with her, which she agreed would help. Amazingly, several other employees dropped what they were doing and leaned out the drive-thru window to participate in an impromptu prayer circle. Even though of the group, only one explicitly identifies as Christian, another young man later told reporters that he isn't religious at all, but just wanted to try to help someone who was obviously in need. A customer in line at the drive-thru snapped this photo, which garnered millions of views on Facebook. The general manager of the Dutch Brothers franchise commented that these are just the kind of people the company hires and that her employees do things like this all the time. This unbelievably touching incident just happened to be caught on camera, and the kids involved say that they just hope that this would be a blessing to others. Bill Connor decided to make a 3,200-kilometer healing journey to honor his daughter who had recently drowned, and he completed his goal by visiting the person who received his daughter's donated heart. He had the privilege of hearing his daughter's heartbeat once again. If this trailer falls over, the driver will lose his job. Not knowing what to do, he holds on to the trailer for dear life until suddenly others driving along the highway stopped what they were doing and came to his rescue. Instead of pocketing the $1,500 he found, this young man without hesitation returned the money back to its rightful owner, showing us all what it means to be a good person. How amazing is this? I love the expression on each face as this young man and the grocery store cashier work together to be a blessing to random shoppers for no other reason than to simply be a blessing.
Okay, 46.3.
That's good. She can take care of it.
What was that? 1.5 something. You didn't make this much money. Yeah, God is good. 5. Have a nice day. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good one, Wolf. Say thank you. Bye-bye.
That's good. Have a good day.
Thank you. That was good. That is excellent. Baby.
I just want to shout out here.
You have
But my life is that good anyway, though.
Okay.
And you know it shows.
Okay.
And how you live. How you ain't got to talk
You ain't got to talk.
in the house.
I already know.
That just gave me chills. There's good people.
Yes, it is.
Oh, God on my side.
All right.
42, 46.
That should take some more.
Come on.
Hey.
38, 42.
Yep. Sounds great. Good. Take care of you. Thank you.
Hold on a second. Let me go get my wallet.
Hold on. Hey.
I'm more serious than a heart attack. You got Coke first one?
I just bound because I take him out of the house.
Are you serious? Y'all gonna make me cry. Are you serious?
He's so loud up in here, you can't hear yourself think. They turn that stuff up all loud. Came through the wrong line.
Well, I guess that's nice. Considering I just got mugged last night.
The guy gave me the gift. Yes, I don't. Just let him back.
Yeah, I got held up at gunpoint around my house. It didn't hurt me. Hold on, man. Yeah, it's my daughter.
I got it.
Down here.
Thank you. Have a good day. Eat every day.
Yes, God is good.
What am I doing? Come on now, wait a minute. Get my Okay, you gonna make me cry. Let's stop. I got the teacher out there. I got the